えばいいすりむいた心に歌をしたんだ
Alright guys, welcome to my 16th black and white Wi-Fi battle. This is against another Japanese trainer, which is no surprise at all. So anyway, I'm going to be using one of my newest Pokemon that I've raised in this battle, which is Jellicent. However, this is not Jellicent, this is Zoroark in disguise. So they started with Leafeon. Now I know Leaf Blade is most likely coming since he wants super effective damage, and Zoroark is of course Focus Sash, so he's going to be able to take it. I'm going to go for the Flamethrower with my Zoroark, and that's going to definitely take out the Leafeon due to the fact that it has pretty poor special defense. Not very reliable as a special wall. I've tried it and it's an absolute fail. I don't know if I still have the PBR vid of that. But anyway, he goes into Floatzel now. I know the Aqua Jet is most likely coming, but I did not really want to switch Zoroark out since the only two Pokemon I had was Jellicent, which is able to get hit by Crunch super effectively, and I had Semi-Seer, which cannot take the Aqua Jet. I did not want to take the chance of him hitting me with Crunch, so I just stayed in with Zoroark. He ended up going for the Aqua Jet, so switching into Jellicent would have been the best thing to do. And I end up losing Zoroark, but Zoroark pretty much did its job anyway, so now I'm going to go into my Jellicent. This is max hit points, max special defense, with 4 EVs and special attack. So I'm going to go for the Acid Armor here. Now, because it's raised in special defense, and its special defense is very decent for base stats, I put Acid Armor on it so that it can be a decent tank. The only thing I did not give it was Toxic, because I was still working on this Jellicent, which means I either have to get rid of Acid Armor to put Toxic on, or get rid of Hex to put Shadow Ball. I'll probably make both just to see which works better. But I'm going to start setting up the Acid Armors. I believe I have one up, or do I have two already? While he continues to Ice Beam, I guess he's not packing Crunch because he hasn't used it yet. So I go for the Hydro Pump here. Hydro Pump does a decent amount of damage to that Floatzel, but I don't want to waste any more since it's not as accurate as my Hex move. So I'm just going to continue to Hex it since it's not doing any damage to me. Now Hex does about 1/8 of damage, and one more Hex should be enough to take out the Floatzel. And there's really nothing Floatzel is doing to me. He's probably trying to go for the Freeze, though I wouldn't see the point in that. So I'm going to Hex it one more time, and that's definitely going to take it out. So all he has left now is Flareon. Now, even if he got the Freeze, I don't know what Flareon could really do, especially after the attack I saw. So I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump here to try and take that thing out in one shot. However, since Jellicent does not have special attack EV investments, it's not going to knock it out. It's going to survive with about 1/8 of health. My opponent went for a bite. It did absolutely nothing thanks to Acid Armor, and then he just force fits the match. So that's it, guys, and I'll see you next time for my next black and white Wi-Fi battle.